In this video, we'll demonstrate how to add your product to the Brothers-Handmade-Store. First of all, you'll log in to the provider area using the link that's found on the Invited Artists page. You may want to make a shortcut for this link because this is where you'll be managing the products in the store and doing a variety of other activities on this page. So log into the provider area using the username and password that's been provided to you by Brothers Handmade. In the provider area, you'll see that you can add and modify products, manage shipping charges, set up your payment methods. This is where you'll manage your orders that are received. This is also where you pay the fees for selling products in the store. So for this demonstration, we're going to add a product, so click on the Add New Product link. Scroll down to the Upload Image and click on that button. And then, assuming that the image of your product is on your local computer, click on this Browse button and find the image for your product and select it and click Apply. After the image shows up, then click on Generate Thumbnail. Now scroll down, and in the main category area, select the category that represents your product. In this case, it's a ceramic vase, so we'll select pottery. And then you can select additional categories. Many people will want to select gifts and anything else that applies. We already selected pottery for this demonstration. If you want to select multiple categories, you hold down the Control key and you can select as many as apply. Then under Manufacturer, find your company name or your name that's been set up. Scroll down, you want to leave it available for sale if it is available. Enter in the product name. In this case, we'll just call this red base. You also may want to put in your name as well with the product description. This vase is by Larry Allen. And then in the search keywords, you can skip the clean URL. In the search keywords, this is where customers will search once they're on the site, in the store site. They'll search for products by various characteristics. You could put in this case, vase or red vase. Your name is also good to put in here. And any other keywords that customers may search for that would help them find your product. Next, scroll down to the short description and put in the short description for your product. And again, you may want to include your name here as well. And then scroll down to the detailed description. Now you may want to copy and paste the short description and then add details onto it. Details that are good to put in here are things such as size or other important characteristics, materials. Any particular techniques that you want to include here. Perhaps something that inspired this design, things that will help to build a connection between the product and the customer. And anything that you think would be important in the detailed description, and we'll show you where that shows up later. These next three boxes you can leave blank. Title tag, meta keywords, and meta description. They'll be filled in based on the category automatically. Put in your price. This is what you'll be asking, your asking price. And then there's a list price. You don't have to put anything in the list price, but if you do, put in a price that's higher than the price than the asking price, it'll show a discount on the page. I'll show you that. The quantity in stock, many of the items in the store, there will only be one, but for some things, perhaps like soap or beads or some other items, there may be multiple, a larger quantity in stock. So put that. And then low limit stock. This is if you have multiple items, at what point do you want to be notified that your inventory is getting low? Minimum order quantity. Most things will just be one, but if you for instance, again, soap or perhaps beads, you may indicate that you have to purchase a minimum of 5 or 6 or whatever number that might be. And then product return time in days. How long does a customer have to return the product if they are not satisfied with it? The weight in pounds, you can skip that. We're not using real-time shipping currently. Free shipping, you decide. If you're going to charge for shipping, say no. Now, in the shipping freight box, this is where you're going to want to not only put the shipping cost that you're going to charge, but any other charges in addition to the price of the product. So any other handling charges, insurance, this is also where you'll capture tax if you're going to collect tax. So add all those charges up and put it in the shipping freight box. You can uncheck the used dimensions of the product. It won't really matter if you leave it zeros anyway, but uncheck it because, again, we're not using real-time shipping at this time. And then the ship in separate box and quantity per shipping box. This is if you have a fulfillment staff that you would want to indicate how many items go in a particular box before it's shipped. In most cases, it'll just be one. Membership, just choose all. Tax exempt, you can say no. Apply global discounts and apply special offer discounts. You can just leave those checked. We're not using those right now, but eventually we may implement a program of global discounts or special offers and things like that. The give bonus points, you can just leave that at 0. Again, we're not implementing that at this time. And then the most important thing is to click Save after your entries have been completed. So now your product is in the store, and here's the customer interface. This is what the customer would see in the store, and for instance, they could search on any of the keywords that you if they search on any of the keywords that you put in, they'll find your product, and if you click on it, then it'll take them to the detailed page. You can see the discount here, and again, it shows the discount savings there, and there's your detailed description. And also they could send it to a friend if there's somebody else they feel might be interested in this particular product and that kind of thing. And that's all there is to adding your products to the Brothers Handmade Store.